Look at that, I'm representing today. Greg Walker sent me this shirt. Love this shirt. Hey, listen, I'm just jumping on here for a minute. I want to say, first off, I just shared Grant Cardone speaking to a bunch of high school students. If you haven't seen that, go to my page or Grant's or wherever, but go watch that whole thing, because I'm telling you, it is flipping awesome. It was an he's talking about, you know, getting your message out there, getting it on all lines available, using Twitter and LinkedIn, and using everything. You got Brett Holcomb, my brother, how you doing? You got to use every line available to get your message out there so people know you, and it's a great message. So listen, I appreciate you guys jumping on here. Appreciate anybody that's shared, and listen, I had I did a Facebook Live yesterday where I was, Elon, how you doing, bro? I did this Facebook Live yesterday, and I just randomly decided to give away a 10X quote book that I have an abundance of 10X quote books. And if you haven't read the 10X quote book or owned the 10X quote book, here it is. It's by Grant Cardone. It's a hardback, hardcover. It's freaking awesome. And, you know, it's got all these really cool quotes in here. This one is starting from the bottom. Isn't a deficit, it's a gift. The right level of action is massive action. So there's all these great quotes in here. Well, I gave it to a guy because I said, who knows Grant's #1 goal? What's he always talk about? And Greg guessed it, and that is he wants to reach 7.5 billion people. He wants 7.5 billion people on this planet to know who he is. So I said, hey man, you know what? You guessed it, you got it right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you a free copy of a 10X quote book. I have a bunch of them. I gotta find, I'm going to find the ones, because I have some that are, Austin Lee, what's up, brother? I have a bunch of these. I have some that are in the wrapper. They're brand new, never been used, never been opened. I'm going to give that to somebody. I should have thought about how I was going to lay down the rules for that. Maybe I should come up with something. I'll tell you, I won't be giving it to anybody who didn't share this video. Hey, Christian, is it Christian? Christian? Deb Ballinger, hey, Deb, how are you? Oh my gosh, I love Deb. She's amazing. So I'm not giving this book to anyone who did not share this stream for sure. Lori, hey, how are you? So anybody that shared, thank you. You just qualified yourself to be in the running to receive a free 10X quote book. If you don't know what the 10X quote book is, there it is, written by the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Grant Cardone. Philip Graham, Philip James Graham is in the house. What's going on, man? So I want to give, thank you, Deb. I appreciate you sharing. Thank you, thank you. Says Deb and 3 others shared. Tracy Ann, oh my God, Tracy, you are so funny. There's Richard Trevino. Hey, Richard, do you want to jump on here, man? Do you want to jump on? Do you want to jump on my stream for a minute? Do you want? Let me know if you want to. Tracy Ann Ross, I love you. You're so awesome. I saw your post last night. That was so funny. Holy crap. About nosy people or something. So funny. I've been praying for everybody down in Texas. I hope everybody's sending nice positive energy and thoughts and prayers to y'all. Man, LOL, not now. Come on, man. We all want to know what's going on down there in Corpus Christi, bro. We want to know. We want to know. Thank you all for sharing this. That puts you in the running for getting a free, I'm sending out a free copy of the 10X Quote Book by Mr. Grant Cardone himself right there. This is a great little book. It's a great book to keep next to your bed. It's next keep it in the bathroom. That's a good place to keep it. Jay, how you doing? How you doing, man? Thank you for sharing. I'm going to give a copy of this away. I have a whole stack of these in the wrapper. Don't know where. I got to find them. We're still unpacking. As most of you know, we just moved back to the Columbus, Ohio area from Las Vegas, and we are still unpacking. Michelle, how are you? Michelle, thanks for joining. Yeah, it's a great little book. It's really, it's fun to read. It's motivating. They're all 10X quotes. It's really incredible. So I'm going to give a free copy, and here's why. Because keep in the library. That's right, Deb. So the reason I'm giving this away, Leilani, hey, there's my sister, Leilani, I love you. So I gave this to a guy yesterday, Greg Crane, and Greg is he's an amazing dude, and he hit me up this morning. And the reason I gave it to him is I was on a live yesterday, and I said, who can guess what Grant Cardone's #1 goal is? It's to reach, and I know what he's always talking about, what his major primary goal in life is. And Greg was the first one to guess. It's to reach 7.5 billion people. So 7.5 billion people know who he is, so they know his name. And he's the first one that guessed it. So I said, hey, dude, you win. I'm going to give you. And it wasn't even a competition. I just decided at that moment, I'm going to give away a gift to Greg because he was the first one that guessed it. So Greg sends me a message this morning saying thank you. He's very, very grateful. But he has all kinds of Grant Cardone stuff. He already has all this stuff. And he said, if you wouldn't mind, why don't you give it to somebody else? So I said, all right, cool. I'll do a Facebook Live. I'm going to tag you. I'll tag Grant, which I did. And I'm going to give away this 10X quote book. Not this one. I mean, I could give you this one, but it's been flipped through a lot, and it's a little bit worn out. I read it a lot. I love it. Like this is a great quote. No matter how it may seem, no one has control of your life but you. No one. No one has control of your life but you. Boom! Right out of the 10X quote book. If that doesn't inspire you, then I don't know what to tell you, man. If that doesn't inspire you, then you're screwed. I'm kidding. I mean, look, obviously things happen in life, but you are in control of your life. You are in control. And when you accept personal responsibility for every single outcome in your life, holy crap, your life becomes magical. I mean magical. So I'm giving away a 10X quote book, copy of a 10X quote book. The qualification is you have to have shared this post. You have to have shared this video. If you didn't share this video, you're not qualified to receive it. And if you didn't share it, that means you're just sitting here stalking me, and that's just weird. I'm just kidding. I like stalkers. They're haters. They're haters. I love haters. I was just watching Grant's stream about it, right? I know you shared it, Tracy Ann. Grant was just talking about it. Greg Walker, look, dude, look. What's that, yo? So I'm giving away a 10X quote book, Stalking the Walls. There you go. Giving away a 10X quote book. By the way, we're sitting here, we're working on a lot of things right now. And my book cover has been designed, and I am so close to my book being done. I'm so excited. But the book cover, I think it looks pretty dope. I'm not going to lie. And so we're actually sending out an email to everybody who pre-registered to be notified when my book goes live. If you haven't gone to kenwalls.com and registered to be notified of when my book is launched, go do it now. kenwalls.com, just fill in the thing to get notified when my book goes live, because you are going to get a special email today with a sneak peek of the book cover design. You're going to get a sneak peek of that, and I may even throw in a little snippet of information out of my book. I love that, Tracy. Tiffany, oh my God, Tiffany just joined. I freaking love Tiffany. I love Tracy Ann Ross. You guys are awesome. Greg Walker, thank you for sharing. Says 6 others shared too. So my book cover has been designed. Go to kenwalls.com and get registered so you're on my email list. And I'm going to send out an email here in a couple of hours, and you get to see the book cover design if you're on that list. If you're not on that list, you don't get to see it. So, Tiffany, thank you. You are awesome. Tracy Ann, I love you. You guys are amazing. I've been praying for Texas. Hopefully, I know Houston's been hammered down there. Richard Trevino, I talked to him, what was it, yesterday, Rich? Was it yesterday or the day? I don't remember. Carrie Ann Tobin, I know she's on the list. Carrie Ann Tobin is definitely on that list. Walls of Wisdom, that's the name of the book. Walls of Wisdom, Turning Pain into Profit. And the book cover design is done, and I'm going to send out an email. They found my best friend's brother safe. Oh, good, good, good. Was it yesterday? Yeah, so listen, that means prayers are being answered, Tracy Ann. So if you've gone to kenwalls.com and you've registered to be notified when my book is launched, you're going to get a special sneak peek email today you're going to get to see the cover of my book. So if you're not on that list, then you don't get to see it unless somebody cheats and they show it to you, which wouldn't be very nice, by the way. But anyway, so yeah, stay ethical. But hey, somebody, and I don't know how I'm going to pick yet. I know that it's going to be somebody from this stream that shared this stream is going to win a copy of the 10X quote book. And I do like to show favoritism, I'm not going to lie. Don't we all? I mean, I hate it when people say, well, I don't show favoritism. Yes, you do. Come on, man. Everybody does. Like, everybody does that. I'm going to take care of my better clients. My biggest clients that spend the most money with me it's just the way life is. Get real. Get real. Although I do take care of everybody that's a client of mine. I really do. But we all show favoritism. If we love somebody, we like somebody a lot more than we like somebody else. I mean, look, yes, Deb, you're my fave. So that we all show favoritism. But with this, I'm going to randomly pick somebody out of the list of people who shared this video, and I'm going to give you a 10X quote book. I have, and I don't know where they are, I have a whole stack of them that are in the plastic wrapper still that haven't been opened. This one's been used a lot. I've read through it a lot. So I'm going to give away a copy of that. So I just wanted to hop on real quick, tell you that Greg Crane from Canada, Greg Crane, I tagged him in this video, so you can, I think, yeah, he's in there, C-R-A-I-N. He won yesterday, and Ken shirt, yeah, this is a great shirt, by the way. This is a great shirt. Check it out. Dream like a boss. GregInspires.com. So it's freaking awesome. Do a live video of the drawing. Yeah, man, I might do that. I might do that, actually. That's a good idea. So, listen, I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. I'm going to give, yeah, Greg is awesome. He sent me a message this morning saying, hey, dude, I appreciate you making that offer, eh? I'm kidding. I made that up. I don't think he said A. But anyway, I just love that. I love that Canadian thing. Like, hey, how you doing, eh? I'm probably doing it all wrong, but I still love it. Anyway, so he said, I appreciate, hey, I love you too, Richard. He said, I appreciate you offering, but I have everything that Greg or that Grant has. I have it all. Judy Atkinson, hey, how are you, Judy? It's good to see you. So he said, I have everything that Grant already has, and wanna just say thank you for the offer, but why don't you give that to somebody else that doesn't have it? So I want you to, if you do not have, first off, I'm gonna test your ethics right now, okay? I'm gonna test your ethics. So here we go. I know I'm seeing it. Aggie, hey! Oh, Aggie, we have a thing, don't we? At 1 o'clock? Oh my gosh, it's not on my calendar. I got to get that on my calendar. Lord, that's in 30 minutes. So I have, okay, here, I'm going to do this. If you shared this video and you do not have a 10X quote book from Grant Cardone, put a 1 in there. Only if you don't have it and if you shared it. If you shared this video, this live stream, and, whoa, my tripod's ready to fall off my desk. If you shared the video and you don't have a copy, just put a 1 in there. Or you know somebody, oh, Carrie Ann Tobin, Tiffany, Deb Ballinger, wow. Judy, wow, look at all the 1s. Look at all the hearts, too. Wow, Joshua, thank you. Jeff Clark just joined. Joshua, thank you. Deb put 111. I only have the 10X book. What is the quote book about? The quote book is about the baddest ass thing you've ever seen. How about that? Nice Yeti. Yeah. Marty Griffin, how you doing? I shared, but would give mine to Tiffany. Aw, see, that's so sweet. It's a book with like all these beautiful pictures. The glossy, they're glossy, nice pages too. But like, if patience is a virtue, urgency is divine. Right? Normal is the most dangerous level of action you can take. Ain't that the truth? Look at this. Success is my duty, obligation, and responsibility. So, I'm going to pick from the list of people who shared this video and who do not own this book. I'm going to pick somebody. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm going to pick somebody, and you're going to win a free copy of the 10X quote book. And I'm telling you, it's freaking awesome. If you ever like feeling down, winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call. Anybody get that? Oh, God, I'm so stupid sometimes. Anyway, so no, this is a great, great little book to keep next to your bedside. It's a coffee table, the bathroom. It's a great place. But it's something that you pick it up and you open it. I open this thing randomly, and I just think, okay, whatever I open this to, you guys are laughing, my James Taylor reference, right? So I open this to what I need to read for that moment. I open this. If patience is a virtue, urgency is divine. Eat what you kill is the new economy. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. So I love this. And you know what? I will come out with my own quote book. Definitely. I love that song too, Deb. Hey, Brenda Phillips, how are you? Robin, I see you in there. One with a heart. Call me Blondie. Okay. What was Blondie's real name? Anybody know that? Come on, man. Brian Schneider is in the house. Holy crap. There he is right there, ladies and gentlemen. The number one. The number one car salesman in Central Ohio. Right there. Brian Schneider, my man. How you doing, bro? So, Deborah Harry, you got it. That's right. Deborah Harry. Man, I need to have I'm going to start doing some kind of a game show thing or something, right? Brian Schneider, my man, right there. Hey, if you guys aren't following Brian Schneider, sorry, I said Snyder. If you're not following Brian Schneider, if you haven't sent him a friend request, you need to send him one now. Matt Smith is in the house. Boom! No, you're late, dude. You're late to the party, man. You're late to the party. But anyway, so, yeah, I'm giving away a 10X quote book because somebody won it yesterday by the name of Greg Crane. And he sent me a message this morning and said he already has all of Grant's material and he doesn't need another one. And he wants... I know, dude, you won, I think you won like 12 books from me. That was ridiculous. Matthew Smith kept winning over and over and over and over and over. Anyway, so he won it, but like it wasn't even I wasn't even running a contest. I asked a question. I said, "What's Grant's number one goal?" And you know, and he was the first one to say, "Reach 7.5 billion people." And then I'm like, yeah, that's right. And all of a sudden I said, you know what? I'm going to give you something for that. And I said, I'm going to give you this 10X quote book. I have a whole stack of these somewhere in the wrappers. So I'm going to find that and I'll send you a new one, whoever I pick. But I'm going to randomly pick somebody. And the rules were you can't own it already. And you have to have shared this video out on your stream. So I asked for everybody to put a 1 in that met those 2 criteria, and so that's where we're at. That is where we are. So listen, I'm glad Aggie jumped on here because holy crap, it wasn't on my calendar, and I have to do a live stream with her at 1 o'clock. So that's in 20 minutes, 18 minutes. So listen. Can I get mine signed by you? I will sign the 10X quote book that I send out to whoever I send it to. I wish I could. I know I have one that's signed by Grant somewhere. I know I have the Millionaire, Millionaire booklet. I have that one signed by Grant. I have Sell or Be Sold signed by Grant. I have the 10X rules signed by Grant. And those are mine. You'll have to figure out how to get Grant to sign one for you. Holy crap, there's Weldon Wally Long. That dude right there. Like, if you don't know who Wally Long is, like, seriously, you are living in the Stone Ages. That dude is freaking awesome. I love you. I love that dude. Love him. He is amazing. So, anyway, can't wait to get my copy signed by you. Okay. All right, and Tracy Ann Ross, yes, I'm sending prayers. Everybody pray for Texas. He is amazing, absolutely amazing. That dude is incredible. So, such an inspiration, man, such an inspiration. I've read both the books, and I can't remember either one of them right now. Isn't that horrible? I can't remember the titles. And I would have to close my phone, or close this to find it, because it's on my Kindle app. But anyway, so, oh, that's so awesome, Tracy Ann. He's awesome. Yeah, Wally he's awesome. Joe Jackson in the house. How you doing, Joe? I'm just getting ready to end this stream because I have another live. I'm being interviewed on by Aggie Hall here in just a little bit. Power of consistency. That's right. And then the power of consistency is one. And then what's the other one? I read it first. Oh my gosh, what's the other one? What a story, holy moly. Joey thriving and taking names and love to win a book. Well, hey, listen, I am, I've got, almost 2 million hearts on Periscope. Ever since I started doing live streaming a few years ago, it's part of who I am. I love giving things away. And I'm going to continue giving things away. So, I have a lot, like I was talking with Bob Berg this morning, who's a friend of mine. He's a client of mine. Bob is the author of a book it's an international bestseller called The Go-Giver. And if you haven't read The Go-Giver, read it. It's amazing. And Bob is one of the coolest, most unbelievable people that I have ever known in my life. I was talking to him about writing a little blurb for the back of my book after he reads the transcript, and he said he would, but he is so busy he's not going to have time, it looks like, for a couple of months. So if I have any badass authors on here, Greg Walker, I would love it if you would write a little blurb about my book, man. Yeah. So yeah, listen, I am the Steelers. Come on, Delgado. Come on, man. Yeah, they did give that away the other day, I heard. I didn't even see it. But hey, it's preseason, right? But anyway, so wow, how do I have low battery on my dang phone? So I am going to, Greg, you rock, bro. You rock. Chuck, you rock. Chuck Studebaker, ladies and gentlemen. If you are not following Chuck, you need to. That dude, literally Chuck, I don't know how many days it's been, 1.5 years, 2 years, I don't know. Literally every single day for 1.5 years or 2 years, Chuck puts out something every single day, every morning on Twitter, and tags me. I know he tags Grant Cardone. Every single day of his life. Every day. I don't know. Has it only been 1 year? Seems like it's been longer than that. Every single day, he tags me. Every single day. I know who he is. He's making a splash in the universe. Thank you, Deb. I appreciate that. Deb, I actually added another chapter and tweaked some things. Hey, Edward. So, listen, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to pick somebody to win this 10X quote book. You guys know the rules already. You can't own it already, and you have to have shared this out. So thank you for everybody who shared this out. Thank you to everybody who's been on here. I got to bounce because I have an interview I have to do here in 10 minutes with Aggie. So I'll be back on Facebook Live here shortly doing an interview. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate all of you. Have an awesome day. Peace.